of the free-to-play account series. Hope everybody's doing spectacular this morning, afternoon, or evening. Whatever it looks like, wherever you are. All right, good morning, Sahaj. What's going on, Mike? Good to see you. Haven't seen you before, I don't think. Juan, good to see you again. Maiden Spades, glad you made it too. Ninja, what's up? Point, what's up? Hey, Point, really quick, I'll show you. You go up to your menu here, your main menu, you can click on your name. Go to info, and then there's a little coupon button right here. You just go in here, type in, say, endless, if I could spell, evolution. And then you use it, and then you get your rewards, my friend. There, Sahaj, I think, posted them. Thanks for that, Sahaj. There's 2 codes that work. Yeah, and 1, they're just sending the reward to everybody in the game because the coupon code had an error or didn't work or something like that. No, that's a gold chest. It looks like we don't have it yet. Yeah, we've got our Odin's Blessing, though. Nice. All right, let's start at the beginning and end at the end, shall we? Grab whatever rewards we got in here. I can't really stand to leave these capped. There's just something about it bothers me, so when I wake up a little early and like 3 of our sectors are already capped, I gotta collect. I can't help myself. Still, we get a bunch of energy. Absolutely love it. Ooh, hello. Also, the verdict's in for me on these. I've decided I don't like these at all. The rewards are generally so bad, you're literally just dumping gold down the toilet. We're talking 5,000 gold, 3-star ISO 8s, 3-star obelisks. Just not for me. Some people like that. I'm gonna pass. I have gold issues as it is. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Huh. Well, thank you, Dispatch Shop. How nice. Good morning to you as well. All right, let's check in with the Alliance. I think we still got double dono. Doing good, Normal Noob. Glad you made it to the stream. Good to see you again. Thanks for the support. I know, man. I'm so excited for this anniversary. They really went for it. You can tell they swung for the fences with a small dev team. So I hope people will give them a break with this new mode. Like a lot of people were saying, yeah, but it's going to be more autoplay. It's like, yeah, it probably is, you guys. Like, think about what you're asking for them to make a PvP mode like that with manual play and balance it. Ooh-wee. Just a lot harder to do. So I'm excited just to have something new where we can use more of our roster. All that good stuff. What are we looking for here? We got 7,000. Let's keep building up our feathers here. Plus, those are easy for people to supply usually. And we do have enough currency to grab ourselves. Wow. Beautiful. Right before the reset. Yesterday? I don't know, man. You gotta go watch the stream. I do this every day. I can't remember what we did yesterday. Bunch of stuff. Probably played Marvel Future Fight for a couple hours. What's going on, Dark Knight? Thanks for coming to the stream again. Good to see you. Yeah, it was just pretty standard stuff. I think we did, I don't know. I could look it up. The main takeaways are in the thumbnail of the live stream if you want to check it out. Okay, let's go from top to bottom here. Inbox first. Inbox first. Let's go ahead and grab these. Oh, you know what? I lied. We might as well see what's in this piece of crap. God, I hate you, dude. Okay, anything nice here? No, sir. No, we cannot. What's going on, Lucas? What's going on, Lucas? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well, too. What's going on, Vic? Thanks for coming to the stream, brother. Let's grab our OB. Come on now. You love to see that. That's sweet, man. Very, very nice. Yeah, that's a good one. You love to see those. What's up, Zach? Oh, energy. Oh. Yeah, dude, actually, guys, I went and like I couldn't on the fly like think about how to tell you guys about the energy thing and like what keeping your energy over cap does to you. So I just went ahead and did the math. And keep in mind, I actually wrote it on my notes to tell you guys about this. First of all, as far as we know right now, we don't have the event for the Brilliant CTP yet. I'm clarifying yet because we may still get it. But the one we have is for the premium tier 2 selector, which is much easier to finish. But I will say this, right? And this is based on the idea that you could keep your energy from ever being capped, right? Because I can't really compare having your energy capped sometimes to having it capped all the times. But if you leave your energy capped for a week, you have like 3,000 energy and you're saving it up for a week, right? For an event, you have lost 2,016 energy in 1 week by doing that. I just want you guys to know that capping your energy, even in a game where it takes 5 minutes for an energy to respawn, 1 week of having your energy capped where you're not regenerating any energy costs you 2,016 energy. Oh, just something to keep in mind for people that are thinking about saving energy and stuff, how that actually pans out. It's expensive. Excuse me. All right, let's keep on moving. Let's see. I feel like we're going to regret passing on these, by the way, just because A, our juice is looking pretty good here, and B, with Sentry, we're going to need a ton of Cosmic Cube fragments. So probably going to regret it, but yeah, we're going to pass on. Yeah, I know it's not a lot. That's the problem, is it's such a small amount. If this was 240, I probably wouldn't hesitate. But 140 is really low. So yeah, I know it's a day's worth, guys, but a day's worth is a lot like that. And it's not a day's worth, but by the way, it's less. Probably significantly less than a day's worth of World Boss Legend clears. But we're just going to let it go. We're going to see what we get here. An obelisk. And we'll see. So if we get to the end of this, can we roll into crap reward, crap reward, crap reward? You guys will see why I probably am going to be sad that I passed on the CCF. But it's okay, because there's always the odds that you just get like garbage. Then another obelisk, you know what I mean? So you never know. One of those things, just calculated decisions. 140 CCF is not the end of the world. So whatever happens, I'm not going to like stay up at night thinking about it. Suspend? Oh. Yeah, thank you. Let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. I figure that's like general knowledge, right? Like, I don't need to tell people that you can't come in here and start spamming. Like, I think everybody knows that. I don't need to like make that clear. I'm just going to put you on timeout for 24 hours. And I'm actually going to ask you guys for help. If you guys see the same person doing this, I will just ban them flat out. I'm going to try and give everyone a 24-hour timeout for spamming. But yeah, if they keep doing it and you see the same person doing it over and over again, let me know. I'll try and confirm it and we can just get rid of them for good, because we don't need that kind of crap. Thank you very much. No. It's the same thing, guys. Just don't be spamming the same message over and over again. It was 3 times, and it's not appropriate in live streams. It's just like normal live stream etiquette. If you have a question, just post it. If it doesn't get answered, too bad. There's lots of other people, you know, spamming the same thing. And that wasn't even a question. That was you just screaming heck. Yeah, watch it. Watch it, Sahaj, with your spam. Oh, we'll give everyone timeouts, and then... Because, you know, at some point, I'll probably make a mistake, and I'll probably time someone out that maybe didn't deserve it. Things happen, and if that happens, I'll be glad it was a timeout and not a ban. So there you go. I don't want to talk about it, normal noob. That's a really good question, and I don't want to talk about it. Maybe. So last time, for those of you that don't know, last time we had Epic Quest, or excuse me, Timeline Quest, you had to tier 3 Joaquin Phoenix, which is, by the way, why I have tier 3 Joaquin Phoenix. Or not tier 3, tier 2, excuse me. And you didn't. You needed a tier 3 Falcon. Thank you, normally, but it was Falcon. And I didn't know, and I had this like whole elaborate plan to like tier 3 Falcon by the end of the event because they didn't tell us that they were going to give everyone leader bios. So I don't know that that's going to happen again, but I will tell you guys, like, they set up this whole thing where you had to make a mad dash to get leader, and then they just ended up giving us 10 leader bios in a shop afterwards because people were pissed off. So I don't know what that's going to look like this time. Kind of a horrible way to do it because we can't know until it's like too late. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Nice. The old Transcendence CTP. Miles is a World Boss Legend 1 trick, but I think he's a good choice for a World Boss Legend 1 trick, you know what I mean? He's really strong. Plus he's elemental damage, so there's that too. He does have that going for him. Miles? Yeah, he's still good, man. He still does well. Was that gonna kill me? Nope, I guess not. God, they made these easy. It's so nice for new players. Although, that's not how these mechanics work when you fight them for real. You don't get to just stand in everything and read chat, unfortunately. Random buttons here. Sure. Well... yeah. Can't you use it to increase super success chance? Yeah, because what are you going to do with a Mighty Transcendence? Yeah, I don't know. I'm genuinely asking. Okay, we got all our events. 2 more days for a second potential ticket. I don't know when we'll use that or who will use it on, but somebody, eventually. Let's see here. Can we... see, we need to push this emblem collection. We need 2 more stars. Really bad. And the problem, so I think we're still gated, whoopsies, gated on emblem enhancement kits, which is standard. But I'm kind of trying to spread the love a little bit as far as what we're leveling up, because you only have so many of each type of emblem data as well. So yeah, you can see we don't quite have enough to knock that up to the next level. Show me just the shield ones. Jeez, man. Pain in my butt. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, because I think it is the kits. Nope, it's not the kits. Ooh. Wait, yes it is? Yes it is. Yes it is. We need more kits. We need 5 more kits. Let's go grab them. What's up, Salim? 6-star Adam Warlock artifact. Congratulations. I don't know, man. He's so expensive. So expensive that I gotta kind of just leave that decision up to other people. I can't see making that decision myself to get Adam Warlock. I just feel like that's such an incredibly steep price tag that there's certainly other places I would rather invest than Adam Warlock right now. Yeah, it's just so expensive, man. Especially with the anniversary coming up. I mean, he might get discounted, but even then, 3,000, what is it, 3,300? It'd be more, it'd be like 3,800 or something. Yeah, it's just rowdy, man. So expensive. What do they do for Black Friday for Adam Warlock that's different? Oh, you don't think they're going to discount crystal characters? Interesting. Because I would think they would, but maybe not. Increases mind damage. That's just so bad. Can we like level this up instead? Yeah. No? Nope. Okay. They're like all humans. So we can get another star here, and then we're just genuinely waiting for another 150 emblem data to level up another emblem. Really? That I didn't know that. I thought they discounted crystal characters on both Anniversary and Black Friday. Crazy. Well, that's going to change my plans, actually, if they don't discount crystal characters quite a bit. Quite a bit. So interesting stuff to know. Right. Let's do DVR real quick. Let's knock that out. Oops, no, not Master Mold. Okay, yeah, get me out. Nobody wants to do Master Mold. Let me out of here. What's up, Sean? Good to see you, man. Do this in here. Grab some peoples. See who's around. If anybody's got the energy and boost points. Chonks. Can I solo Galactus? Probably. I don't know, actually. Huh. A good question. Yeah, what's up, Antonio? Grab someone from the bottom of the list here. Man, I like that. I like both of these uniforms a lot. A lot. Yeah, we should be getting a tier 4 selector. I mean, we are getting a tier 4 selector. I don't think there's any stipulations that lock that. They're just going to give it to everybody. Yeah, I'm mainly interested in the supports, Sahaj, from Crystals. That's why, sorry, Antonio. I don't know if you're in here. I was trying to get someone in the stream, but we will just go with any old body. Maybe. Come on, buddy. Come on, Magno Fury. Thanks, Antonio. All right. Oh, I'll get you next time, Chunks. I even said your name out loud. I was like, Chunks. I usually try to get one carry and one of the people, you know, lower level people on our friends list if I can, but you never know who's got boost pants and who's got boost pants and who's got NRG. You never know. Gladiator, man, cool. Did y'all watch the live stream? Everybody watch it? Yeah, that's the idea, Chunks. I'll if you're around tomorrow, I'll throw you an invite for a carry for sure. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, man, that live stream was great. I really enjoyed that, even with all the chaos. Live streaming's hard, man. But yeah, it was really cool. The extra videos and shout outs and all that stuff. It was really cool. Not to mention an absolutely banging update coming. I figure out of 7 uniforms, or 6 uniforms, excuse me, at least one has got to shift the meta. We'll see what happens with Yelena and Red Guardian, though. I'm not even sure where those are going to land. We'll see. That's some interesting tier 4s. Excited to see the patch notes. Yeah, yes, we'll get Taskmaster Ghost and Winter Soldier in the next update. Yeah, I'm thinking that they're going to have some PvP value for sure in this one. And then I think part 2 is going to be kind of the PvE part of the update, where we're going to get a tier 4 support for World Boss Legend Plus. We're going to get a uniform for Bucky and Ghost. Well, probably tier 3, maybe a support as well. But we will see. Why are you sending me here, dude? Nothing cool going on. All right, neato. We got our GBR in the bag. Moving on. Energy's looking real good, so we're nice there. We can just leave it alone. I'll do the X-Men missions and stuff later. Take a look at this selector, eh? I don't know what we're doing with this. A striker. Or what did we decide about Ben Reilly? Why did I put him in there? There it is. Come on, brain. Too many buttons to click on. So he's got the agility tag. Leadership tag. Okay, which is really nice. So he's going to give us a 10% damage striker buff, yeah? Or does it give us the... What is agility? Oh, attack speed. Either would be decent, actually. What's up, Manpreet? Alright, let's see here. Back to our Selly Selector. We might take Ben Reilly. We've got a couple of the, like, strong Shadowlands characters, but we don't really need them tier 2 at all at the moment, necessarily. We kind of just need some more strikers. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Like, we've got that... Oh, but I think it was just a 6-star character. I wonder who's in that Thunderbolts chest. Wonder if they're literally giving us a chest that can have Yelena and Ghost in it. That'll be interesting to see, no doubt. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like Ben Reilly. He'll be a good striker. He's incredibly strong. He's really good. He's actually decent, and he's got, like... He's not decent in PvP. He's got, like, Alliance Conquest value, because he's got all the webbing and counterattack and that kind of stuff. So I kind of like Ben Reilly. We've got a lot of our other supports that we're looking at building up. Tier 2. You think Red Guardian? Yeah, I mean, this isn't a really heavy choice because, like, any character on this list we can get leveled up really fast if we want. Weird, they don't let you look at their skills and stuff here. Annoying. Got a leadership. I don't see where his support is. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you're talking about Ben Reilly. Yeah. Ben Reilly's got support value for Spider-Verse characters. Yeah, that's the thing. We can do any of these characters manually. Thanks for the invite, brother. We just got her done. I got new boost points. We can get any of these characters leveled up easily. Some easier than others. I mean, I would rather not take a Dimension Mission character from this Tier 2 selector, but... Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, yeah, those are the two I'm thinking. Either Red Guardian or Ben Reilly, and... I'm just making sure I can get selectors and stuff if we need him Tier 2. We don't get a 1-star to Tier 2. Probably not, my friend, because the only 1-star characters we have left are, like, Hellcat. Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes. I think I'll go Ben Reilly. I think he's a good mix between somebody who actually gives us a bunch of value and then someone that needs to go to Tier 2 anyways, so. And we have lots of time to figure out Red Guardian if we need him. You are right, though, that it's probably going to be Red Guardian that you need to level up for the timeline quest. I don't know if it's going to be all the way to... That's a tough call. From the live stream last night, Carter. They gave out a couple codes. They should still be active. Sahaj had them. He linked them early. earlier. One of them's Endless Evolution, and then, oh gosh, what was the other one? There were 3 codes, but only 2 of them worked. Endless Evolution and Legendary Heroes are the 2 that work. Here, I'll type them in chat for you. Just like that, you can use those for in the coupon section to get tier 2 selector, and the other one is tier 4 materials, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. I am tempted to go Red Guardian because I think we're going to have to build him. They wouldn't ask you to build Yelena. But then again, yeah, we don't know if we're going to get a shop. This is weird. We'll see how it all lines up. Yeah, we can build him manually if we need to. I like Ben Riley. He's got our favorite and everything to go to tier 2, so let's take Ben Riley. All right. Nice, nice. And that'll give us another striker, which is really good. What's up, Subtarsi? Yeah, I saw a bunch of you guys in Alex's chat last night, for sure. For sure. All right. There we go. Let's do some more fun stuff. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's time. Let's do it. What's up, McFarty? Good to see you again. For sure. Do I need to get the new one? No. No, McFarty, you're good. She has tons of support value in that slightly older uniform. Very good. Oh, what, LH, are you talking about to build up for the timeline quest? Because, possibly. I guess that is possible. They're not releasing his uniform till the second part of the update, so anyways. Let's go. Wolverine hype. A little bit of toot toot. Excellent. Love it. Let's go, Pulverine. He's got Wrath. It's Adamantium. Look, guys, can you go wrong with Adamantium Wrath, really? No. Few kinds of Wrath that are better, really. Nice. All right. Woo. Big chore. Down. Looking good. We might put a CTP energy on this guy. We'll see. Our other target, I think, is like... oh, thanks, guys. Our other target for an energy right now, I think, is Gamora. So we'll see what happens. I don't know where that energy is gonna go. I also I was gonna put it on the stream so I could actually show you guys the note, but I didn't set it up, and you'll just have to forgive me. I've been working on the anniversary plan, and if they don't discount store characters, which they very well may not, if that's been the pattern, then we may see the same thing where these aren't discounted. And we also saw kind of like a splash, like a, I don't know, one of the little things about the sales, and it listed some of the discounts, and I don't think crystal characters were on there. But I'd have to go like double check. Yeah, for sure. Sahaj. You can go check out Sahaj's channel, Sahaj Patel 2. Did AVX clear with Doctor Strange. That was actually cool to watch, bro. I wasn't kidding about the rotation, though. Everybody's in here telling me about his rotation, and you get this monster score just basically smashing the keys. You weren't really. I saw what you were doing, but it's like, dude, you can't say the rotation for Strange is this or that and then do that to get the best score, because that was not a rotation. That was like, you know, basically it looked like what you were doing at a point was doing like... so basically once the 4 skill got to 3 seconds, you just hammered every available cooldown and then hit the 4 skill. Yep, spam. Boom. That's what it came down to. And it looks like that's actually the rotation. Everything canceled to 4. You got, like, dude, that was a pretty impressive score. So I'm going to try in some testing, doing some of that, like seeing how that plays out. Anyways, I did a new plan for the anniversary. Got Multiverse Saga, 5,200 crystals. The Marvel's Legendary Battle is 2,500 with a 500 crystal rebate. And this is something important to point out, because this is a tricky little tech you can do. We are going to struggle to get the 20,000 crystals spent for the extra uniform, but I think we can actually do it. And the way we're going to do it is things like this legendary battle that are going to kick us back 500 crystals and let us spend it twice. So the 2,500 crystals for the legendary battle is actually going to score us 3,000 crystals worth of spending for the bonus event for crystal spending, right? Because the last reward in the past has been a uniform ticket, which would be very nice to have. I have the 3 crystal characters I wanted in here, White Fox, Wave, and Mystique, but if they're not discounted, then we won't be getting them, for sure. We'll wait till Black Friday, no problem, and just shift that plan into something else. But I was going to get all 3 of those, 900, 900, and 1,500, if they were discounted. Yeah. And then 10 uniforms, which includes the Ragnarok uniforms for the P cards and not the Hela one because it's a different price and I had to add them up. The Sentry or Null uniform, whichever one we go for, the Hela uniform, and then if I factor in 2 times uniform tickets, we need total by the end of that spending event 19,750 crystals. Woo! Let's go. So we will see how that plays out. But yeah, like I said, with the legendary battle and the uniform tickets, we might actually be able to pull this off, which is going to be insane. Insane. So there you go. If we can't, if these aren't discounted, it's going to make the plan super easy and we'll actually have some extra crystals to figure out what we're going to do. But that's assuming they're discounted. Like I said, I would not recommend anyone buy those without a discount. Yeah, it's more of a completionist thing, and she is an extra support. Sure, support's not bad. It's standard. It's just a standard support. Nothing crazy. I definitely would not buy her uniform. That's one of the things I actually like about Wave, is she provides her value just with her base look. Not need... Dude, I hate that she... There it is. I was like, you've got to be able to get to the Marvel Universe tab from here. Yeah, her tier 2 passive is just superhero allies, 40 damage to supervillain, 15 damage received reduced. Not great. There you go. Yeah, she was made for Namor, for people who don't know. She has a fancy Namor lead. But it's also just completion. It's also just having characters that I can unlock, getting them when they're on sale, you know, on the free-to-play account. Eventually we'll want a lot of these characters. I guess if we played for 10 more years, eventually we'd want all of these characters. So, you know, there you go. That's part of it. All right, so there you go. There's a little preview into some of the ideas for the anniversary spending. We'll see how that all pans out, especially with the crystal characters. Let's see who we've got for our world boss today. No, this guy again. All right, all right, all right. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine, fine. What are we doing now? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's do our world bosses, and then let's figure out what the hell we're doing with this account. I'll be honest, I've been trying to plan for like what we're gonna do with all this stuff. Like too much rewards. I can't even plan. I need to actually make an outline of all the rewards that we've confirmed that we're getting so far, and then just write what the plan is to do with them, because I can't do it in my head anymore. There's just too much. He's villain or hero. I think he's got a look for each Agent 47. What's up, Albert? Good to see you. And what's the reason behind giving Crystal on EMI? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Phil Coulson's a great tier 2. He's a good support. You can get him other ways, but like you just saw us looking, eventually you have like most of these characters. So Coulson's a good support. If you don't have him, yeah, Ronan's got a good uniform if you're planning on buying it, but he also comes from the support shop. You got a lot of options like your stronger Shadowlands carries, like this guy. You could get KD tier 2, so you can get mythic boxes from Legendary Battle every day. Got 35 KD bios this morning from Vox. For people wondering where biometrics come from, you don't get that every day. It's a rare crit, but that's why I do those Legendary Battles. Couple options. Yeah, Coulson's great. We're waiting to get him to tier 3 and use him in World Boss Legend. All right. Is Vic still in here? Are you still in here, Victor? Yeah, we'll just do Hulk first. I don't do stage 9 today. We're gonna do 5 on these guys and 9 on the tier 4. Make it a little easier on myself. Oh, that's right. Second potential boy over here. So I tried that rotation, dude, in ABX, and granted, it was like a new rotation for me, so like it wasn't gonna be great. Started off way stronger than the other rotation. Bro, I need Pierce so bad. We got to the 8.6 million mark or whatever. Damage just fell to dog shit. Didn't matter what rotation I was doing. I just thought that was funny. But yeah, I tried that rotation, dude, and it did a lot of damage at the start. Like you could tell, it was pretty impressive. So given some Pierce, that might actually be really effective. Yeah, for sure, dude. RZN with that rotation. Okay, I'm stalling out here. My brain's puttering. Let's get some supports in here. Who is this, Hulk? We've got some... Just give him a basic damage and then some physical attack. Sure, there we go. I don't know. We'll see what happens with Wolverine's potential. What's 8.3? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Yeah, we were doing this like 4-3. I can't remember now. It was like 4-3, 1-2-5 or something like that. 2-1-5, 4-3, 2-1-5. Problem is, it's not a problem. It works really well in ABX. It's a little harder in World Boss Legend because starting with the 2 in World Boss Legend works as like a gap closer. So it prevents you from being too far away to cast the rest of your skills, which is really nice against bosses like Ultron, who dash all the hell over the place. But I missed the one. But yeah, there's something like that, and that stuff, dude, was banging in ABX. Something like that, right? And then you let the 5 skill, or 5 skill count down to about 4 seconds, then you do the 6. Yada yada. It's a good one. It's a good one. Really though, dude? How many times did I just miss him? How many misses was that? That was incredible. Good job, Cersei. Good job. What a dick. Ass back down here. It basically just, from what we could tell, or what Vic was saying and what I can see, makes it so the 4 starts earlier and gets all these lightning strikes condensed right into the proc. So everything ends up lining up perfectly in your proc. And it just ends up lining up really pretty. It's real nice. Okay. I'm not sure what we're doing here, Ultron, but alright. Spider-Gwen just goes kicks him in the face. Alright, dude, whatever. You're ridiculous, Ultron. You are ridiculous, sir. I'd advise you to take a seat. Hulk does great in ABX, man. He's fantastic. Very well. Nice, nice, nice. Lots of life seed. We're going to be taking some characters to 80 here pretty soon. Got to restock on our biometrics. Still a little bit low. Yeah, this works fine. This works fine. Ignore dodge, damage, damage, damage. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Very good. Nice. Grats on Proxima. Yeah. Yeah, it's expensive, man. The bios. Whoopsies. Hey, that'll work. Let's go, let's go. I really shouldn't mess around doing this dance with Gwenpool. She'll get one shot probably by that stuff. Oh no, come back! Oh no, he didn't leave. Whew, there he left. What a jerk. That was bizarre. Ultron, you've been acting weird lately, dude. I don't know what's going on with you, but... yeah, I mean, if you're going to build him up, point. If you're going to... like, his artifact is really good, and you need his uniform, probably. But if you're planning on building him, then you need to use a tier 2 ticket, so... just, oh gosh, I would kind of like wait on so many decisions right now. We don't know if Null is just going to get bumped right out of the meta. And if he does, it is going to reduce the value of, oh geez, characters like Agent Venom quite a bit. So, but with the new game mode, that's one of the nice things, man. People were talking about how like, oh, but free-to-play players are going to be screwed because it's just going to be a whole field of whale characters. Sure, the problem we always face, nothing new, right? But what it is going to allow is for the character, say we pick Null, right, for the anniversary, and we build Null. That means we've got 5 teams worth of characters before he becomes obsolete. And that is such a big deal for free-to-play players. That means we can freaking build a character and not worry about them getting bumped out of the one and only meta in a couple months. It's fantastic news. Trust me. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. And it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun for lower ranked players to experiment with a bunch of fun free-to-play characters and stuff. Like, what's first getting into that mode going to look like? It's going to be really cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. Do we need another 5? Oh, it's Strange. No, he'll do 9. Easy. He'll do 9. Can we even start, like... not quite yet. Not white. Sure, take some damage. A lot of crit damage. Does not need all that. Take Ben Reilly. Get that guy his potential. We'll go with that. With 10k crystals, man, actually we just talked about it a little bit. I've got a plan formulated, but it relies on the crystal characters being on discount. And if they are not on discount, I just have to adjust the plan a little bit. But we'll be picking up Multiverse Saga, a bunch of uniforms, a legendary battle, 3 of the uniforms to unlock stuff for a legendary battle. Lots and lots of goodies. I'm not sure about canceling that 6 skill too soon either sometimes. I'm still trying to figure that out. If you cancel it too soon, you're not getting any of the damage from the 6 skill. And I'm not sure how much that matters. Oops. Well, that definitely is not what you want to do. Wow. Oof. Oof. GTFO before I die. Let my skill cooldowns reset. Yeah, go ahead, dude. That's fine. Why don't you optimize? We'll let Doctor Strange chill for a sec. Oh, I hate this one. No way Star-Lord's doing that. I should have thought of that. He's so slow, dude. No shot. No shot. Probably could have saved the 6. Oh god. He's being weird again. Doctor that can't heal himself? Yeah, well, you know, his hands are all mashed up, so what you gonna do? And he's a zombie now, too, so it's even worse, man. You know, it's just magic holding those hands together anyways. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. We're going down. Oh, I knew it. The tornadoes. No. Jeez. No, the Thunderbolt chest didn't work for me. It let me put the code in, but I did not get the chest. They're gonna send it out to everybody. Everybody will get it. Yeah, because if you take the buffs onto the 4, it doesn't work as well sometimes in World Boss Legend, I feel like. It'd be better to have the actual damage from the tier 3 skill playing out. There's a mission inside of the Epic Quest that you can do every day for Colossus bios called a shifter mission, so I guess what you call it, and you have a 1 in 3 chance for a character to show up when you run the mission manually. Can't clear ticket it. And if that character shows up, you get a Colossus biometric. And so it's kind of a slow farm trying to get... oh god, we're gonna die. Whew. Whew. Dude, what are you doing, Ultron? Yeah, he's like up in the air like he's gonna do a move, but he's just sitting there. Figure your shit out. What are you doing, bro? Broke ass Ultron can't even figure out his own cooldowns. Oh boy, ouch. Golly, this guy is pissed off today. Yeah, it'd be really nice if the premium Thunderbolts were in there for sure. Would be very nice. I know, right? We're gonna go put a bunch of HP Uru on our Doctor Strange. Build be damned. Dude, this is the exact same thing. They got me crunched in between these damn tornadoes. It's so rude. I just need some health. Hit that 4. Yep, I thought you might be able to punch him in the middle of that. Get the fudge out of here. 1, 2, 3, 6. And the 4. And get out of here. There we go. Sorry about the delay there, folks. Let's move on. Yeah. Little hand move and everything. Very nice. 26 CCF. 25 CCF. Meh. Harbos. All right. Next. Throw Pulverine in there, see if we can't get his potential realized. Loki's got to move. And Loki can't get hit. There we go, that's fine. And that leaves plenty, right, for, yeah. Thor, yes sir. Yes sir! Come back to the game with 7 tier 3s and have a premium character selector. Who should I get? Ooh, that's tough. Premium character selector. Is it the limited character selector? Is it the one with like very few characters in it? Yeah, because if it's not the limited one and you can get Nick Fury, he's a great choice. If it is the limited one, your choices are much worse. If it's the very limited selector, then your choices are to either take a character that you can farm from Dimension missions, which would be like Enchantress is probably the best pick. Or you can, sorry, I am like talking and not paying attention to my gameplay at all. Or you can pick a World Boss Legend unlock like Arrow or Morbius. Arrow will give you a dispatch mission pip. There's one dispatch mission that wants you to run with Arrow, so it'll let you get that pip done, as well as a World Boss Legend stage. However, I believe there's one premium character that comes before her on the unlock, so you just have to be prepared to spend crystals on that to use her unlock, and Morbius, I think you can just run straight up to his unlock as a free-to-play. So, it's up to you which route you want to take. Me and Vic spent way too much time thinking about that stupid selector, man. It's like total ass. There's nothing good in it. Wow, bye Loki. All right, Wolverine. Step up, bro. Don't let us down. You got 8 bars, brother. I'm gonna get hit. Yep. Bam. That's the one that weirds my brain out. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Why are you not hitting him? You should hit him. If you hit him, he'll stop doing these crazy attacks at you, dude. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Dodge, 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 everything, ever. What is happening? Stage 9 is tough for a fresh level 70, you know what I mean? Wasted that tier 3 skill. Go Wolverine, go. Go Pulverine. Optimization mode, we just did this, dude. I'm out of here. Let's get Loki back. I don't think Wolverine's quite ready for stage 9. Good try, though, Wolverine. Good try. Parry, parry, thrust. Yeah, for sure. Parry, parry, thrust. Indeed. So a lot of people just farm 7-3 Sam for bios. There isn't really a good way to like farm energies, biometrics with energy. It's not a very good ratio, basically, if you force biometrics. The best way to get them is naturally through like your gameplay and other modes and stuff. But you can farm stage 7-3 in story mode. The first, whatever it's called, the first one. Dimensional Clash or whatever. And get Kingpin bios really easily and really quickly is the main thing. It's very fast. Okay, guys, this is just the most cursed day of World Boss Legend. That's the 3rd time my BlueStacks has decided that my character needed to run off the screen instead of doing what I asked it to. Lovely. We're living dangerously here, guys. Loki won't even hesitate to die on stage 9. He'll be like, hold my beer and watch this. Oh, I wish we had the, What? Okay. Yeah, man, I hope that helps a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people use 7-3. It's just really fast, so it's a quick way to get bios. I don't want to die to this stupid crap. I'm pretty sure Loki gets like one shot by this stuff. Oops, it's up, then down. Do that every time. Go this quadrant and then just down. I overthink it. I'm like going the wrong way. No need to do that. Okay, I want to try and do this move. Come on now with it. We're not going to move in time, are we? Oh, 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 we are. Go Loki skill, go. Not quite all the way. That's all right. We're going to bust him out of this and beat him down. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. You know, he's glass cannon. Little daggers, little hat, little suit. Not a lot of armor on that suit. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think I finally found a PoE 2 build for this season. Oh, it took so long. It's been brutal. It's been absolutely brutal. Oh, how'd Pulverine do? I didn't even watch his... I do that all the time. Like finish and move on. I don't even look at their potential. Man, 70 viewers. Thanks so much for hanging out, you guys. Appreciate you all so much. Absolutely awesome. Loving the support. Next couple weeks are going to be an absolute blast. I'm excited. I'm like nervous, man. Seriously, we're getting so much free stuff that I'm nervous I'm going to like screw up using it. Because there's so much free stuff. Cook this fool. Oh, I accidentally hit my 4 too soon. We could have had him. We could have had him. Oh. Maybe we can just do a little bit of... funnel him into the corner and then... no. Zach, what's 8-3? I'm confused by 8-3. Oh. I was like, what are you talking about, broski? Nice swing, Spider-Man. Nice, 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 nice. Yep. Move, tuck a move, bam, bam, bam. Can't stop the Spider-Man. Spooder Moon, Spooder Moon. Could have been a contender. Yo, yay. Conqueror chest. We always love seeing those. That's why we do these on stage 9. We got another selector for TC, Titans records, which is nice because we're capped on a lot of them. So we'll grab a blast book from that. Keep our blast books building up. Blaster combat. I think we'll go blast. I want to get like Coulson up and stuff. So grab a blast book. Very nice, since those expire so damn quick. Meh. We do need feathers. We do need feathers, but like not for long, because we're not going to build another X-Man or woman for some time, most likely. All right, let's grab all our goodies here. We get 24. Okay. 5, 5, and 15. Right, all right. Nice, nice. What do we got going on in Alliance Battle today? Cool. It's a good day. It's a good day for us. Yep. It's a good thing we don't give much of a shoot these days. I was in a hurry, but now we're not in a hurry anymore at all for like anything. We're good. We're just chilling. We're doing the thing most people probably want to do right now, which is a lot of nothing. Yeah, we'll upgrade it eventually, Sean, but it'll just, like our missions will cover that. You know what I mean? Our X-Men missions, they'll cover all that cost and stuff. Let's see here. That's what I was looking at. Let's take a peek at this. Wow. Okay, so we are A little Soul of the Faltine off. Okay, so we know we need SOF now. Our account has gotten to the point where we need to be purchasing Soul of the Faltine. Maybe not from all of our shops, but definitely at least right now. So we're going to purchase some. 23 hours on this. Very nice. We just made reset, and then we'll have the bonus maybe. Thank you, Goober. The bonus for a couple more days. And we can maybe start building up towards getting in that next reset as well. Otherworld Battle, we've still got a ways to go, if I'm not mistaken. And then Zombie Survival resets soon. So we're going to come in here. Yeah, and do stage 30? No. This is actually kind of a tough week, because the skill restrictions are really brutal for the characters I use. This prevents us from using Loki's 4th skill, which is what protects him. It's what makes him like zip around while the 5th skill and everything is going off. And without that, he just like dies. You'll see what happens. And then Strange, the 4th skill, is his main damage dealer. So actually, we may want to... Yeah, I wasn't even using Strange because he can't use his 4th skill, and Thor does quite well. So, but he can't use his 4 either. So it's rough, man. It's rough. I don't know. We'll just see. I just need to get a little bit higher score to make sure that we rank top 40 or above, and we're like at 38, I think, right now. So it's gonna be Strange. It's gonna be Doctor Strange. I'm calling it. It's gonna be Doctor Strange. Even with the new PvP mode, I think it just is like, we'll get more value out of Strange, and I don't want to push Strange off. I don't want to like not tier 4 Strange for 3 months. I don't want to wait. So we're going to get a Rage for Strange, take him to tier 4. We're going to take Wolverine to level 80, utilize him in PvP for now. He'll do quite well for us because he has his artifact. And then we will go from there. Looking at like Gwenpool, she needs to go to at least 80 with the quickness. Really bad. Or Hulk and supports. Hulk is an interesting idea, eh? Because his 4th skill is good, but it's not his, like, the one you end your combo on, you know what I mean? This is doing okay for 15, but again, it's just 15. I'm not gonna push too hard, guys, because I can show you. I'll show you the ranks after this, how it's set up. I would have to do really well on stage 20 to even come close to ranking in the top 10. So we are a ways off from that being a thing. And here come the bows. Get out of here. And I'm just gonna let the 6th skill play out here. Rethinking getting Wolverine? You mean taking him to tier 4 or just getting him at all? Oopsies. Sorry, Loki. I'm not even gonna kill this friggin' boss. Hilarious. Wow, that was close. Oh, I do stage 1. If you're talking about zombie survival, I do stage 1 for all the challenges and then just rank once like this. Yeah, it's worth thinking about, especially with everything coming out, Vic. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's worth thinking about because there's potential replacements for. Well, see, I don't think Red Guardian's going to move the needle too much, but we don't know. We don't know. We haven't seen patch notes. We haven't seen gameplay. We have no idea. I will say, though, that, like, this new game mode, Wolverine is a perfect example of, like, what it does for the game. His value increases a lot with this new game mode. Yep, and there's Vic. Vic said exactly what I'm thinking. No surprise there. Yeah, the only reason I would get it right now is because of the new game mode. But if that wasn't coming out, you'd be leaning towards not getting it. Exactly. Because it, like, everyone should weigh that. I don't think Wolverine is like a must-buy uniform right now. He's done cool things for us so far, just helping in timeline battle, getting us I probably got 40 extra crystals because I bought this uniform. You know what I mean? So, like, you gotta weigh it for yourself on that one. Let's do our ABX. I needed some coffee. I can't remember why I came in here. Looking at something, for sure. All right, let's do our ABX. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Sorry. A little scatterbrained here, my bad. Take a look at zombie survival. So yeah, now we're rank 17 instead of rank 38. And that feels a lot better. But what I wanted to show you is we have to get to rank 10 to get more rewards from this. Yeah, he'll repay himself in 22 weeks. So, to get rank 10, we would need to do level 22 and get this a better score than this, and that's just not likely for our account. So I don't frustrate myself. I just make sure I rank high enough that I don't need to be worried about getting knocked down below rank 40. Because I believe that is the cutoff, right? Rank 40? 41, excuse me. 11 to 40, yeah. We would just want to make sure we get our 150 tokens here. I would love to get 400, and I will be fighting for these soon enough, but we're just not quite there yet. And this definitely wasn't our week at all. Okay, let's do our alliance battle. Combat, who's going in? Colossus, funny. Let's have Man-Thing just wipe them out. Take them out, Man-Thing. Get in there, Abomination. It's your time to shine, brother. Scourge, you too. Get in there, boys. As long as you have the seasonal uniform for Ghost Rider, he's incredible Pokemaster. Without it, he is not good. I can't right now, but if you give me your IGN, I will write it down. Senatani, you've been in here for like a week, every day. Give me your IGN, brother. We'll get you on the list. I like that I make it clear that the account help is not fair because it saves me from having to worry about a lot of stipulations around how I do it. I'd rather just be able to do it when I want, how I want. We're here to help people, not to, you know, make fun of people or show off whale accounts. You got to win the sneak peek challenge to flex your whale account around here. All right, here, man. I'm going to put you on the notes and we'll get you some help. If I can't, you know what, Sanitani, did you ever comment on the VOD? Comment on the VOD too. After we're done and this goes live, like anytime throughout the day or tomorrow or whenever, go ahead and just drop your name on the video too. Because that way, if I can't get you in like on the live stream, dude, at least I can look off stream and drop you some tips on a YouTube comment. If you want to do that, it's up to you. Because I can't make any promises to anybody ever that we will get you in for account help, but yeah. If you drop a comment with your IGN on the VOD after it posts, after the live stream, I'll at least take a look off stream and give you some help in a comment. God, Man-Thing is so strong, I don't even have to pay attention in Alliance Battle, dude. He just tears it up. Autoplay plus. Yeah, you're going to want to capitalize on that 15% discount on a tier 4 if you can. Got to get every discount we can on those tier 4 materials. I would wait, Johan. I would wait. Just like Drago said, if you start using a 40% discount now, there's a chance you don't finish in time, and then you're stuck. Like, I don't know if they're going to let you use both discounts at the same time, if that makes sense. Your account-based one and the event-based one. So it's probably a safer bet to just hold on to your materials, make sure that you get the 15% discount on a native tier 2, and then go from there. All right. What the hell is this? Who is running this on no requirements? Somebody else must have been playing my account. I'm just kidding. So, Loki is just like easy for me to score with. That's why I use him. Everyone caps at like 8.8 million right now for whatever reason. It's Pierce. We cannot, I just can't get to 10 million. We need CTPs, Pierce. We need like the next level of power, and we just don't have it. Thor, I think, would score the best if he was better in ABX, but he's not. So, doesn't. We could do Hulk for funsies. Use that new rotation. See how we do. I don't like playing Strange. He needs to be much stronger for me to enjoy playing him. Because his rotation is annoying, his quote-unquote rotation. This works, though. We cancel. We can give him some support because it's no requirements. Damn. No, wait. Heroes. Are either of these hero only? Nope. That's all allies. God, these guys are good. God, these guys are good. Something like that. Yeah, no, we're not going to use Thor. That looks good to me, man. Let's give this a shot. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we score. I think that's going to be the most, like, jacked a character's ever been in ABX for us. Hulk's self-buffing with the HP lead, +2 supports. I think we're just going to give it a shot, see how we do. I'm going to try and do this new rotation, so this might be a little ugly. Just bear with me. And let's see how it does. Should have hit that a little faster, but that's okay. Yeah, dude, it just rips right out the gate. Rips, dude. This gets our best score, like, before the first leap to the middle. Without a doubt. That was too slow, but it's fine. Yeah, that was not a very good rotation. But yeah, dude, 4 million already is massive for our account. That is a huge score. It's too slow, but I could have even gotten another rip in there if I was going faster. I like to just cancel this these days. Avoid any shenanigans. Oop, too slow on the 3 skill again. That's daydreaming. I'm watching the score. I'm like watching how everything's lining up. I'm watching the proc, I'm watching the score, and I shouldn't be. I should just be piloting the character. Never mind. So this is going to be our highest ABXL score by a ton. And it's going to be the supports that we were able to use finally. And the rotation. What's that? Something about cancel with 4. Oopsies, now I doomed us. Truly. But I'm going to try again anyways. See if we can get a better score, because this is going to be the best score. Yeah, we might hit 10 million for the first time, which would be huge. 1 second early. So are you waiting for 3 seconds, Vic, or 4? Cancel with 4 seconds, right? 4 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I'm going to focus a little more. I'm not going to talk this time. I'm going to focus on playing. See how I do, because I'm not very good. So 3 seconds left. Okay, we're gonna do it with 3 seconds left. Try and focus up here. I'll be honest, that rotation's awkward on the numpad, but what do you do? Like that. Boom. Still a little early, maybe. Not much, though. Yeah, a little early. I think he's gonna jump. Yep. I should save that. I need to save that tier 3. Get a better score. Oh, that was weak as hell. Almost lost it right there. Alright, back on rotation here. That got all jacked up. One more try. One more try. Yeah, and I'm doing it poorly. Like, this is kind of tough to do on a numpad, honestly. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. But yeah. I think this rotation. Oh, I messed up the road early enough. I'm just going to start it over. Especially in this first, like, bit of damage we do. Oof. Just take a break from Loki, I guess. I don't know. Give someone else a chance. Always play Loki on no restrictions. And we had this new Hulk rotation we wanted to try out, so. What we're doing. Good morning, honey. Saving the tier 3 this time. Oof, slipped there. There's our 8 million with the oh, I didn't even notice he was in the middle. Oh no! Oh no! I wasn't. I got way too focused on what I was doing. All right, man, that is looking so good. 2, because it triggers your proc and then messes up the rest of the rotations. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how we do. I'm having a lot of trouble getting him to cancel with just the normal rotation. The 4 just was not doing it the other day. I don't know why. Because, yeah, you should be able to just do your normal rotation and cancel just fine. Oh, missed the 3. Ouch. That's like all our boosts on that. Yeah. You need to just cancel with 4 early, right? Maybe I was doing it too early? I don't know. I could have done the tier 3 there, but I was too chicken shit. Don't let him go to the middle here. Not screw up. Yeah, do I just need to do it sooner? Do I need to start the 4 skill like right when he becomes targetable in the middle? Is that what's going on? At 1 instance when you press. Once you see the bar. Oh, okay, you need to wait for the bar. Gotcha, Vic. Thank you, dude. You gotta wait for the actual bar to show up before you press this. It's like right at the beginning of the skill, not at the end. Gotcha. Yeah, I got you, brother. Thank you. Oof, that was sloppy. There we go. I think I gotta be like quicker when I land from the tier 3 to get the explosion from the tier 3 a little tighter. I'm so confused. Can you not cancel the 4 after you do it? You can't do the normal rotation? Yeah, that's what I was doing, Bob, but then it was messing up the... Yeah, let's see here. Because, yeah, I'm really struggling to cancel with the 4 skill. For whatever reason. Line that up better, too. And also, what's up, Bob? Thanks for coming by the stream again, dude. Legend himself. I delayed way too long on that. That's okay. Slam it all together, and what do you get? I'll hold off on the tier 3. Let him go center. Yeah, I've been having much better luck just canceling with the 2. Because it just, like, cancels every time. And yeah, your proc's gonna get a little off here, but that's okay. I'll just do that and then go in with the 6. Bam. Almost lined back up. You should be good. We'll see, it might get all whack now. Nope, we're good. We're good. There we go, right back on track. Oh, whoops. Just kidding. Actually cancel this time. And back off so we don't get the proc all messed up. Let him jump. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, something like that. Oh, almost it. Don't choke now. Oh gosh, speaking of choking, that was terrible. Murked that rotation. Go. In there. So that's our record. Passed. Oops. Stop, Hulk. Stop. Is he going to just do that forever? Oh, there we go. I was like, don't screw us over, bro, please. Yeah, that proc's all messed up. That's okay. Oh, we're so close to 10. Ooh, if I played better, we could get 10. For sure. But we're going to take it today. I'm just going to take it for today. We've already been doing this for like 20 minutes or whatever. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel, Kawasaki. Thanks for coming by the stream. So I play 10 minutes a day, and I have played 90 days. Well, I won't be able to tell you without looking at your account, my friend. You can either drop your IGN in a comment on the VOD once it gets posted after the live stream, or we do account help on Mondays, and you're welcome to come by and see if we can take a look at your account on Monday's live stream. But as of right now, we're at an hour and a half, and we still got stuff to do, so let's get to it, eh? Not much to do with this last slot, honestly. Cooldown crit rate and ignore defense crowd control. That's so bad. Iron Hammer here. Movement, speed, and dodge, huh? Yeah. I mean, we'll just do this. It's fine. I don't think there's anything to put in that last slot that's particularly beneficial to us right now. So we will just roll with this here and see how we do. I am not practiced with Thor in Robust Alliance Battle Alliance? ABL, Alliance Battle Legend. Yeah. So we'll see how ugly this is. Golly, man. I'm so sick of this. I need to download Nox. My keys have just started just randomly not working. Just the ability skills. Like, I can move around, but, like, I just can't cast abilities. It's so frustrating. I need to start this over. This is so wacky right now. My goodness. I know, right? That's where I'm at. I play for like, oh gosh. Help if we get on the right character. Like 8 hours a day. Something like that. Just stay logged into the game at all times. Where's my Odin's Might? I'm saving this tier 3 skill. Waiting way too long. Yeah, I have no idea how to play this guy essentially in ABL. I'm actually just now realizing that we're actually doing okay. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Thor, you need to move! Dude, what is happening, man? This is insane. We missed our might. Good lord, dude. Ooh-wee. I don't know what is causing that, but it is so bad. Not fun. Where's the cancel? Okay. It's topsy-turvy day. Yeah, for sure, dude. Well, I can get 1 point whatever the essence of dimension easily. See how this goes. Quite nice. I can't use my skills for some reason. It's happening again! Thor's pretty good for this, man. He, like, dashes all over the place. He's really, like, doesn't get hit very easily. He dashes out of everything. Very much enjoy that. Should not, however, have used that cancel there, I don't think. We'll see. Yeah, we'll get it back in time. We're good. We're way good. What are you talking about? Who's talking about needing to cancel? Yeah, like that 2 skill just jumps right behind him. It's so nice. Cancel. Boom. Boom. Oh shit. Ah, close. Let's go, guys. Wow. That is our highest AVL score by 800,000 points almost. That is insane. So we shattered both of our records today. Yeah. Toot, toot indeed. Toot. That is sweet, man. And I'm not good at this. You know, I always admit I am not very good at playing this game. I'm good at crafting accounts. I am not good at actually playing the game. So it's really fun to try and get better. And I appreciate all you guys' help and stuff with rotations and all that stuff. Really cool. It's going to be such a fun adventure getting better at this and like pushing our scores up and stuff. I should have recorded that. That was right about 2 million, right? For AVL. No restrictions with the... Yeah. Very, very nice. Which game mode has the best rewards? Dispatch. 100% Dispatch, without a doubt. The only thing that can compare is potentially World Boss Legend, and only because it drops Titans records. If it didn't have fucking Titans records, then it would be barely hanging in there. Guardians tokens, eh? Okay, okay. All right. Looking good. Ooh, hey now. Hey now. You know I love this. All right, so we're already working on 9 there. And 12. I think I will just get some attacks going here so I can start working on participation. We'll use some of our crappier characters here. Oh, something like that. Ought to get it done, and then we go. Oh, and I did a thing, and I didn't mention it to you guys. We had 22 characters sitting in our roster at 6 stars with 0 mastery. And I had this thing, I was like, oh man, okay, I just redid my dispatch mission, my dispatch sectors, right? Just reallocated our characters for dispatch. And I was like, I wonder how much of a difference it makes doing the mastery on a character. Turns out it does, like a lot. You go from a character that's worth, I think, 30,000 points to something that's worth like 50,000 points. I'll go take a look here in a second. So I went ahead and did the mastery on 22 characters in one in one fell swoop, and it was very fun. But what is interesting, and I don't have a 6-star character without their mastery, but yeah, they're at 30,000 without their mastery, and they go up to 50-something thousand. So multiply that times 22. That's an extra 220,000 points. That's more than an entire bar, like going from 4 to 5 or 9 to 10 or whatever, you know. So just a cool thing to point out. It was a bit expensive. It cost like 5 million gold, something like that. Maybe a little more, a little less. Hard to say because I don't remember and I didn't record it. Day before yesterday or something. The farm for tier 4 characters. Yeah, Carter, I would say Carbonadiums. Well, no. Soul of the Faltine is probably harder to farm just because I think you generally get less of it. Yeah, from GBR. So, yeah, Soul of the Faltine is for me, thanks. We just need one kind of okay character or whatever. We'll take 2. Have Punisher and then just garbage. I really need to set up these teams ahead of time, but there's only so many hours in a day, you guys. Oh. How do we get enough crystals to buy 3 unis in your first week? I made a whole guide on crystals on the channel, Dayton. If you want to check it out, you can look at that. It's really just a matter of capitalizing on every method you have at the beginning of the game to get crystals. And if you do that, you should have plenty to get 3 unis in your first week relatively easily, honestly. Couple good guide videos on the channel if you want to check them out. Still working on getting the rest of them done. We need swords. We need a quick guide for inventory management. Although we're getting more inventory slots. Woo! Let's go. Huge anniversary W, by the way. I'm not even joking. That's massive that we're getting inventory slots. Really excited about that. Let's go ahead. Just crapola. Although those guys are kind of decent. Oh, thanks, Sean. You guys are great. Beast Legend World. Our first World Boss Legend on this account, Polly, was on day 7. But I had to like re-roll an account to do that because I made a mistake. I tried to do it with Loki on a free-to-play account, and he is not able to clear World Boss Legend, or I was not able to with Loki on day 7. You might be able to kill Mephisto. I don't think I could do that either, though. So I ended up re-rolling, got the Model Nil uniform for Iron Man, and he ended up being the one that was able to take down World Boss Legend. With the current state of the game, I think Model Nil Iron Man, for people who get World Boss Legend down really, really quickly, tends to be their carry right out the gate. We don't need that here. In fact, I should probably just move on. This is about done. Somebody's probably already fighting in this sector. I'm too slow, man. Oh. Actually, that team might die, yeah. I was going to say, that's a really bad team. All right. Well, these just need to finish out one or the other. Don't care who, so we can move forward. I don't know what we're up against. Oh. I didn't realize it was that easy to find out. Huh. Well, there you go. Ooh, this looks like it might be like, oh, these guys are unfortunately going to get just stomped. What it looks like. These guys might put up a fight. We'll see what happens here. But it looks like there are a lot of free-to-play players in this Alliance Conquest round, so this is going to be interesting. This one will be fun. We might end up dominating here again. We'll see. We kind of cheat because we got a bunch of people from the live stream in our alliance and stuff, and pretty active full alliance with a bunch of low-level accounts. So we're able to utilize our couple carries to do some pretty massive damage in Alliance Conquest. There we go. I was like, is one of these going to cap someday? Someday. In here, let's start working on this one. Sure. Nice, grats, Dark Knight. That's huge. So you don't build Iron Man. He's given to you on your second day, Dayton. So you don't have to worry about building Iron Man up. Thor isn't given to you, so he's like the first character you build according to that guide. Loki, Iron Man, Spider-Gwen, and Moon Knight are all given to you at tier 3 and Transcended. So you don't have to worry about building them per se. You will have to put like Uru and an obelisk and stuff on Iron Man if you want to clear World Boss Legend, but yeah. Uru. Wife's in the background going, Uru. Yeah, these are just random like placeholders in the zones. Yeah. Yes, every Dark Pendant, everyone should be getting a Thunderbolt's chest. They're just giving it out to everybody. I don't know for sure when we will get it. It could be tomorrow. Could be when the update comes out. I don't know, but they'll get it out to everybody because that code did not work. Take it, Gorilla Man. Take it away. Take Silk with ya. I'm really excited. I want to do like all the things on this account. I can't wait till we get to the point where we can start like building out some of these characters for Alliance Conquest just for fun. Like surprise people, like they're gonna go up against our like tier 2 Gorilla Man and be like, why is this Gorilla Man hard? That's what I want to do. I want a hard Gorilla Man. Oh, I'm gonna mute my mic for just a sec. I gotta talk to my wife about something, guys. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. How we doing? We winning? We're winning. Gorilla Man taking us home. Play the game modes if you don't have time. That's the other thing I should make a quick guide on. What's up, Goober? Is what to do if you only have like 10 or 15 minutes to play a day. You know what I mean? If you're trying to play like that, it'd be really cool to have like just a quick guide on what game modes to prioritize, so people don't get so confused. Because you shouldn't be wasting time on Alliance Conquest necessarily if you're only playing for 10 minutes a day. Bad characters down here. You get into the dirt real quick. Ulik, get in there. Nice. Gotta try and get those participation chests though for AC for this account for sure. We need those materials. We need those rank up tickets. Iframes overpowered. Yeah, that makes sense. I could see getting the chest when the update comes out. They're gonna need a minute to like reconnoiter how they do that, like how they hand it out and stuff. I wish I could take a picture of that. Our dog is just like draped over my wife like a scarf, chewing on a bone. And she's not small. Thinks she's small. Take care, Sahaj. I hope you have a great night, man. Thanks so much for coming to the stream. Appreciate you, brother. Get Taskmaster in here. White Fox. Can't be stopped. Oh, bro. Hold the phone. Everybody hold everything. Ooh, naughty. We've got crystals we need to get from Ultron. I gotta try and get us a little more crystals before the anniversary, guys. We're not quite there yet. We need more crystals. Oh. Hey, know what she's after back there. She keeps going like she's looking. Probably everything. She probably drops all her stuff behind the couch and then just is like, somebody help me. I can't find my things. I was gonna go over like the live stream, so I started trying to write down everything that they announced in that live stream and got too tired, and frankly I gave up. There was so much announced in that live stream, it's absolutely insane. By Lavelle, Transcendent Potential, absolutely awesome. Like I know a lot of people probably saw that and just like it brushed it off. They didn't even think about it, but that's another support available for World Boss Legend, and that is a big deal. So love that. Yeah, Goober, sure, man. That'd be great. You've got one. That's what I was trying to do, is like come up with a bit of a recap so we can... Yeah, Sean, you dream, though. You dream, brother. You keep on dreaming. Is he? I gotta look at him. I don't know anything about him, really, because he's locked behind a crystal wall. So I would have to go check him out. Nova. What's Dick got going on? Skill damage bone. Oh, that's self. What does he got? Superhero allies. Interesting. Use damage to others. That's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. And a nice leadership. I didn't even know. I learn something every day, I tell you. Yeah, that's actually nice. Real nice. Thank you, Goober. Appreciate you, dude. You just send it over on the Discord. Log in here. I could have pulled it up on my phone. That probably would have been easier. Oh, thanks, dude. Wow, awesome. Yeah, Yelena and Red Guardian tier 4s look mid to me. We'll see how they play out. It's really hard notes and the skills, so we'll see how everything pans out. I can't imagine they'll let Yelena be total dog shit. I think she'll be okay somewhere. Little more skeptical about Red Guardian. He did not look amazing. Although I love that body slam skill. It looked really cool. The new game mode looks great to me. I love it. I know it's probably gonna be autoplay. I don't care. Lets us use more of our rosters. Keeps PvP metas from falling off so quickly, which will actually be nice for free-to-play players. We got the crystals. The 10,000 crystals is going to be a login event. Days 1 through 4, you get 500 crystals. 5 through 9, you get 1,000 crystals, and then on day 10, you get 3,000 crystals. There's actually a lot more than this. This is a good recap over some of it, though. The story mode ultimate fragments are being combined into one type of fragment now, which I imagine they are gonna let us use basically. Yes, are annoying. Sorry if the stream's like lagging out or skipping a little bit. Yeah, the story mode fragments. I don't know if they're gonna let us like choose which type of reward we go for, or if it's just gonna roll them all in the same large pool now. I'm not sure how that's going to look, but it is exciting that we don't have all of those ultimate story fragments taking up space in our inventory. It'll just be one set of fragments now. Also, we're getting... Good lord, my OBS is just like disconnecting over and over and over again. Let me close Discord, because that's the only thing that's changed. Oh, and you started playing Rivals. Yeah, that's... it's okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, I lost my train of thought. That's all right. They went over a bunch of the rewards that we're getting, like a bunch of the events. The tier 2 premium tier 2 selector is going to be from an archive event. I didn't see anything about the brilliant CTPs. I did mention that. I'm not saying we won't see that event, but it hasn't been announced yet, as far as I know. God, yeah, there's a refer a friend kind of program going on that we'll probably utilize and deal with a bunch on this live stream, where you're going to be able to refer new players, get them tier 2 Luna Snow. Apparently I don't get tier 2 Luna Snow, very rude, but whatever. Yeah, So tons and tons of stuff coming to the game, and that's not even all of it. There was more stuff. I loved that live stream. I thought it was super fun. Loved Commander being in it, Alex being in it. Super cool. All right, let's see here. Where's my notes? Let me get my notes. What do we got? 80 boost from how we got way too much energy and boost points. Hyperion can scat. I said go away. Don't need. Don't need. Still need, but don't really want. We will break for Carnage now. That's where we're at. We are breaking for Carnage. Oh, we could be good little boys and girls and throw... I don't think that matters at all, so I'm not going to do it. All right, what do we got left? Oh, geez. We're just going to slam out 2 of these. Got the energy, got the boost points. Let's go. All right, grab all these. Ba-boom. Looking good. And I think I'm going to be just using these support shop tokens to bring up support shop characters while we can here. I know we need the bios, but we also need crystals, and we need crystals more than we need bios. Well, I guess, because level 80 can get us bios. Or crystals, I mean. But it takes a lot of bios to get to level 80. So... Speed female villain. I think one pool is going to be a big part of our account for a long time. Thanks, Vic. Yeah, I might dip in and get a little bit of that done. So, I think we're safe to do a little experiment here. Clearly, we're safe. We've got so much life seed and stuff. Close enough. Who cares? What I'm trying to do here is just see... I want to get her potential up one more level, and I want to see what it's going to look like for us leveling her to 80. I can do that off stream. I think we are just absolutely bone dry on bios. Not bone dry, but we've got... We've got about 2,000. More than I thought we had. Llamas! What's up, dude? Yeah, did you not see the tier 3 Wolverine goober? Yeah, man. There it is. Let's go. I play with the like some of the stuff turned off because I can't handle all the ground clutter. So I turn the graphics down a bit anyways. Like for the gameplay, I turn off some of the, I think it's like bloom effects and stuff like that. And it helps. I don't know. The game runs bad on a PC. BlueStacks, like emulators struggle a little bit, I should say, I guess. So it's hard to say on a phone. I don't remember. But you can try it. Try turning the graphics down. See if you get better gameplay. You can always turn them back up if you don't like it. That is for sure. I'm slacking. I'm gonna leave 5 alone. Oh, they're moving. Everybody's moving. These guys are going for 5. I'm gonna stop them. Don't we stop them from capping it if we just take like one zone? How does that work? I don't even remember. Oh god, it's been so long. I'm gonna slap our Wolverine in here to be a punk. Like our only PvP character. We'll put in like Man Thing, an Icon. See if we can't slow him down a little bit. Probably not, but... Jeez, we're about 2 hours. We've been hanging out a lot lately. The streams have been long. We've been getting to 2 hours easy. They were like an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half when we first started. You got to recapture all 10? Yeah. I don't think I can do that. I can try. Yeah, I'll probably just let them have it. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about Alliance Conquest. I am not good at this game mode, just to be clear first. But this center zone here is kind of a... What's the word I'm looking for? The key zone. It's like a clinch pin. Is that what I'm looking for? Anyways, getting this zone, because there's these breaks, allows you to travel through the map really effectively. So like we want to let our alliance leader take this zone because he has a bunch of tier 3s and tier 4 characters. And yeah, good point. Well, yeah, because we'll get all the characters back and we just get participation rewards. I should have thought of that. Sean, you're a genius. Go. Yeah. Oh no. I should have thought of that sooner. Oh well. It's all right. We're gonna get on these guys and back cap them here. We going to back cap them. Let's put some annoying stuff here, right next to their house. That's the ticket. Oops. No, we don't. We don't have enough characters to make like 2 rows of decent characters. Go to zone 11. All right, let's take a look after this. So yeah, needless to say, I am extremely excited for the update. We have all kinds of rewards coming at us. Tier 3 selector, transcendent potential selectors, premium tier 2 selectors, tier 4 selectors, crystals, gold, you name it. It's all coming at us. 11, eh? Isn't that what I was doing? Yeah. Go for 11 so we can get around behind them and back cap on them. Because they likely used their stronger characters in taking zone 5 and stuff. Just do that. I don't have a lot of spice to like block people yet. We don't have a lot of PvP spice, you know? So just gonna try and set up some teams with like 1 or 2 of our stinkers in it. Like Spider-Man is tier 3 and can web people, so he might put the brakes on like a full tier 2 team or a tier 1, tier 2 team. So, and give him the extra CC from Songbird and Colossus. Not that it's a lot against anybody who's got any kind of roster. What's up, Bravo 6? Good to see you again. Yeah, I think but that's all good. That's all good. We want to be in the right place. Do that, man. Little Ben Riley surprise. Man, yeah, it's coming soon, too. That anniversary update is dropping real soon. 3 days till the update, which means we're going to get patch notes probably in the next day or 2. We'll see. We'll see when the patch notes drop. Everything's a little like off cycle, so I don't know exactly when. New player 6-star selector. Is that the first premium selector you get, Bravo, on like day 6? Is that what you're talking about? They said the update drops on the 28th. Yep, that's what they said. Yeah, the premium one? Okay, so I'll give you the spiel about that premium selector. So you kind of have 2 options, in my opinion. You can either take a character that you can acquire through other means. Like if you're willing to take a character that you can farm for free from dimension missions, I would take like Enchantress or one of the really good supports that are in there. You need a uniform for her, but she's very good as a support character. I'm brain farting the other decent option for a support. There's no Valkyrie and there's no Nick Fury in there. There's no Ghost Panther. Ironheart is the other support. I would take Enchantress over Ironheart. But I personally would not take a character from a premium selector that I can get from dimension missions, given enough time. So the other option is to take a character that gives you value in the game in other ways, like Arrow or Morbius. Arrow will get you a completion on a dispatch. No, Daddy Nick in that one. Afraid not. Arrow will get you a pip on a dispatch stage and a World Boss Legend unlock, but there is one premium character before her that you need to unlock. So you're either going to have to pay crystals to unlock that stage or have it. And then with Morbius, it's a free-to-play World Boss Legend unlock where you don't get the dispatch pip. You get an uglier character, but you can climb straight through the stage he unlocks in World Boss Legend. So there you go. That's the whole spiel that I know about that selector. You either take Enchantress. Yeah, sure. There you go. Enchantress is a great pick. It's a really crappy selector. It's super limited in what it offers. So yeah. Oh, nice, nice. See, they kind of made the mistake we did. So it's going to depend who can back cap first, right? So if we can get strength out in front here, yes, we can start getting some tier 3. Yeah, dudes. Somebody blocked us off here, right? So now they have to penetrate through these zones to get around and back cap us. 8's going to be our problem, I think. Yep. 8 is going to get completely murdered and open us up for them to come around and back cap us. But for now, we can start doing the dirty on the back end here. And I am going to try and plop our tier 4s and stuff right in front of their house. Because that's like the most annoying thing you can do. Especially since our account's weak, so it lets the stronger people in our alliance get their characters out in like the middle zones and stuff. Hey, I just said he was uglier than Arrow. I didn't say Morbius was an ugly boy. Yeah, but I don't think there is Dazzler and Polaris in that selector. That's the problem. That selector is dog shit. It is just really, really bad. It has nobody in it that you want. All the people you want are deliberately snatched out of it and taken away. Also, who should I get from the first discount in Uni? Bravo, if you haven't checked out the guides on the channel, we got a bunch of new player guides and stuff on the YouTube channel. I went for the Model Nil uniform for Iron Man because you get him tier 3, excuse me, on day 2. You already have him tier 3, and if you put that Model Nil uniform on him, he can kill World Boss Legend for you on like day 7 if you're savvy with what you're doing. Nice, Grats. Yeah, those Doctor Strange cards are huge. That first little bit of Pierce. Very nice. Baku and War. Yeah, Arrow's definitely like a better character too. I'm pretty sure she has a more modern uniform, which you probably wouldn't get at all, but she's just got better skills. Morbius is like a bleed-based character. He's like really bad. Dispatch 5-4, yeah, Nathan, it's a big one. With 5-4, what happens basically is with the guide I gave everyone, you're relying on Loki's all defense down combined with his skills to do like a lot of work for you. And when you get to 5-4, and then you're using Dr. Voodoo's leadership to increase the effectiveness of that all defense down, and that's what's making everything just seem like it dies way faster than other characters. As soon as you hit 5-4, the problem is, ooh, ouch, that sucks. Wow. Loki dying to Okoye. Classic. Wow. What a boob. What a boob. Unbelievable. Actually, it's totally believable. I take it back. Totally believable. Let's just do this, dude, and shut her down. Let's shut her down. That's hilarious. That is so like a Loki move. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but Loki is not good in PvP. And yeah, Okoye is one of those characters like Icon that's like low-key gonna kill you. Oh yeah, dude. Loki's terrible in PvP. He's one of the worst. He's so bad. And then yeah, look what Hulk does to Okoye. He's just like... Just trying to get our contribution here. Thanks for hanging out, guys, while we're just kind of chilling here. Get some pool action going on. The dead pool. Go. Yeah, dispatch, manual pushing, like in farming modes. Like he did great for me for clearing rifts for like the first time when I couldn't farm them yet, but I was just like pushing into rifts. He's got some good tricks, but he's got major limitations. TM, is that Taskmaster? Is Taskmaster good? Because Taskmaster is quite good, even in his base uniform. But going to be getting a new uniform. So definitely hold off. Wow, guys. This is where those like low key. Was that Hakeem? Dude, this guy, man, I tell you. He's a beastie. Little beastie beast. He does bestial stuff. I don't know. He's probably going to kill my whole team again. Coulson in here. Something like this. Need a leadership, but that's fine. I just wanted a transcendent skill. Something to pop off quick. Century Epic Quest. Yeah, I added up some of the costs of that too. Just looking at them, it's pretty spendy. But we'll get into it too, depending on how... I'm going to wait and see how good the uniform is before I make any... Wow, dude, look at him go. Woo! Woo! Alright, Hakeem, don't let us down. Don't let us down now. Gonna get one-shotted by friggin' Singularity over here. Well, there you go. Hakeem. Locking the zone. Alright. Oh, this is icky. This is really icky. We may not be able to get through this. We'll see. Well, we'll see. It's like a bunch of support, but it's modern uniforms, and we don't have any PvP characters left, really. Hardly at all. We got some, like, tricky little, like, we've got Arakoye and Icon. Well, we don't have Icon anymore. Could try that. I don't think it's going to work very well. Need more power. Yeah, just probably do that. Just to try and lock it. Let's see what happens. Never mind. Just kidding. Psych. Yeah, that's a little out of our league now. Oh, this got bombed. So we might just throw the rest of our characters doing damage into the... See here, though. This one. Oh, no. Yeah, yucky. We're going to get just murked in here. This is... That's for someone else to deal with. That's for sure. Some bad tier 3s. Plenty of time left to cap that zone. Will slow us down a touch, though. Anyhow, backing out of here. Thanks for hanging out while I work on Alliance Conquest. Try to get in here, and we try to get our Conquest rewards. We're halfway there. That's fine. Try and get somewhere in this zone if we can. But, you know, sometimes we can't. What can I say? What's going on, Alex? Which tier 4 for which? It depends on what you're asking. For our next natural tier 4, for the 15% discount, for the Selector. I assume you're asking about the Selector. And the answer for that is I have no idea until we find out who's in it. You're asking me out of the 5 characters that were on it in the image here. Everyone's going to say to go for Venom, and that's probably the right choice. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't like Venom. I hate the way this uniform looks. Hate it. I absolutely despise this uniform. But it's strong. So, I also was just so pissed because this is one of the like best looking uniforms they ever put in the game, and then they went to that. Yeah, I know this is the one, dude. This I got to play with this the whole time it was meta, and it is one of my faves. So good. And yeah, so I was bummed when I came back and I saw they gave him that. But I mean, I know it's a comic looking stuff and yada yada. The other thing I'm thinking, and people are going to say I'm crazy, but I don't want to hear about it. This is just a thought for now. Because that Selector is so limited and we have options. This pick. And doing this. Because we have We're going to have a lot more value in PvP characters like this coming up. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that gives us a tier 3 character, tier 4 character advancement. Gives us a decent, not very good, but decent character for PvP modes like Otherworld Battle and this new mode. So it's something I'm considering. I don't like the Venom pick. I think for almost everybody is great, right? People are saying pick Venom. They're not crazy. You should probably pick Venom. He's extremely strong with this uniform in like World Boss Legend and AVX, right? Maybe. I don't even think there's a day that you'd use him for in ABL, but anyways, in ABX as well. The reason I'm not going to take Hulk is because we've got him level 80. We've got him right on tier 4's door. He's just sitting there. I don't think he's a terrible choice. He's also old though. His uniform's getting a little dated, and he's likely to see a replacement sooner or later. But I'm not sure if Kingpin was meant to be his replacement and just like dropped the ball. So, not sure. Yeah, dude, I love this uniform. This thing is awesome. I'm so glad I got here in time to play with this. So cool. Love it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still like weighing our options. Honestly, the real answer is I won't know until I see what we can get out of the selector, right? But if it is just those 5 characters, I'm sort of going back and forth between a Black Widow pick and Venom for this account. What about Strange? The 15th or whatever it is of May, we'll lock him in, and we've got the materials for that. And then once we're done with him, we get to do our next 25% discount, and we'll probably take Gwenpool. I don't know. I haven't locked that choice in, even like semi-locked it in yet. I don't know. I'm liking Gwenpool because I think a lot of her power comes from 80 tier 4. I think that she has issues at level 70 that kind of don't get talked about. And so, yeah, I think she might be a really good target for a tier 4. And then we may be looking at like an actual team for World Boss Legend Plus at some point. Probably not, because I won't be getting us into World Boss Legend Plus. What's up, Shivendra? Until we have like 4 teams of tier 4s to take in there. I don't want to mess around with opening up potential World Boss Legend Plus World Bosses of the Day and then only be able to run them once and have to do 4 non-World Boss of the Day runs. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So, okay, no. We're talking about different selectors, Kashav. The selector I'm talking about is the one from the 6-day new player login. It's completely different. The premium tier 2 selector that we're getting for the anniversary has Dazzler, has Polaris, has Nick Fury, has everybody. It has like, what was it? I just watched the exact video you're talking about. Actually, I'm a total nerd. I just went back and watched Alex's video on that selector to see who was in it. And it's like 70 or 90 characters or something. It's insane. It's like every premium in the game and non-premiums that are in that. So you are 100% right that like Polaris and Dazzler are good things to be looking at in that selector. And actually, maybe the route we're going. We'll see when we get there, but those kind of rare supports that we have 0 access to, like Dazzler and Polaris, are really attractive to me. Even though we don't have a ton of mutants yet, I'm really thinking we may end up with magic. I like the uniform, the character, and the fact that it can cover both those ABL days enough that even without the artifact, I may just pick that up. So we can cover those days. Use her, even with little effect, she'll be better than some characters in these PvP game modes. So there's that. We get quite a bit of value out of her. So we'll see. But yeah, this is just a placeholder. I just want to make that clear for anyone that sees this. This is not a uniform I'm actually picking up. This is just reminding me that we're going to need to save a uniform ticket to purchase Taskmaster's uniform when it comes out. And then, yeah, I think we're going to go Shuri, Captain Marvel are in. Probably in at this point over Enchantress, because we don't have Enchantress. So we'll probably take Red Goblin. Probably in, but this one's still going to be questionable till the end. In, definitely in, definitely in, definitely in. So, yeah. And I may do some crazy-ish like this, where we get Black Widow tier 4 and get her venomous uniform. But we will see. We will see how everything pans out. I won't know what we're going to purchase uniform-wise until we get the update, until we know what kind of uniforms we're looking at, which ones are worth purchasing, all that. You can't use uniform tickets on new uniforms? Is that true? Because if that was the case, bro, I would literally probably just wait till the end of the new tag on the uniform for whatever, a week, and then just pick it up. I don't know. I don't remember. I've never used a ticket, so I wouldn't know, actually. I know there's a lot of restrictions. They have to be one update old. Okay, so I still may go that route. We still may go that route, guys, because the way this is planning out with crystals, there's so much. This is so crazy. There's so much involved with this. I'm glad we've all got each other. Hey, what gives us a P card? I see someone say gives you a P card. I'm like, say what? Are you talking about the secret or the special whatever? Oh, Thor Ragnarok. Yes, sir. Yeah, was someone asking about that? Oh, yeah. Why Thor Ragnarok? Yes. This is a P card reroll. It gives you a crappy P card, but it's a P card and it's only 875 crystals. And same with this Loki uniform. It's a P card for reroll. There you go. Yeah, because the reason I may do that with Taskmaster, if we manage to get the 20,000 crystals spent, it's going to be so impressive, and we're going to celebrate because that'll be crazy. Wow, thank you so much, honey. All right, my friends, it's been over 2 hours. It's been almost 2.5 hours. You guys are great. We've been hanging out for so long. All right, I gotta go. I gotta start my day. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate the support. There's people that have been in here, I swear, every live stream since we started. Y'all are incredible. Thank you so much for the support. Don't forget about the guide videos on the channel if you want to check them out and you're new to the game. If you want to see more of the live stream series every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you hit the like button, it helps the live stream spread around as VODs after they land on YouTube. I'm Old and Gray. This is free to play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. Thanks so much, guys.